Hello strangers, Strange Worlds Unlimited. I'm your host Fred Strange, and today we are playing more Minecraft. I don't know, it might shape up to be a slightly boring episode, because now that we found some diamond, some more diamond, I can have some confidence that I can build some more pickaxes and stuff, and actually mine through this obsidian and deal with that bottom floor here. So, and there we are. So, yeah, and as the title suggests, we're going to be dealing with the second toughest thing we have to deal with today. The first being the election results here in America. They're still doing, as of this broadcast, they're still doing counts. There's still states up in the air. It's ridiculously close, in my opinion. In my opinion, it shouldn't be anywhere near this close. But apparently, half the country doesn't think the way I think. And so therefore, it is extremely close. And so, we're going to deal with something today, which is almost as tough as the election results, and that is all this obsidian I have all over the floor here, which is tough, very tough, but not the toughest thing I'm going to have to deal with, or anybody's going to have to deal with today. Yeah. The great thing about America in many ways is just how how well watched we are by the rest of the world, in both a good and a bad way. And everything we do, for better or for worse, is looked at, scrutinized. And, some people actually don't like that. They'd rather the world leave us alone. And, well, maybe they should. But we've put ourselves so high on that pedestal that it's the world has no choice but to watch what we're doing and how we do it. Because of how much we've done in this world over the past 50, 60 years. Everything we do in this country, everything influences to some degree or another. Oh, how do you like that? What other people the rest of the world do. And that could be from the most, from the biggest decisions ever to the most trivial. It all matters. And so here we are with with an election which looks to be very hotly contested. Regardless of who wins. And either way, the repercussions of, once all the ballots have been tabulated, once all the votes have been counted, once everything's all said and done, regardless of whoever wins, is going to have, is going to make, it's going to have a big effect on the rest of the world and how they see us. So and I think for some people that might be a frightening concept. They might be uncomfortable with it, and that's why they vote. That's why they vote certain ways. Again, they'd rather the world leave us alone. And they might have a point. But, the genie's out of the bottle, as it were. We've done too much. We've spread ourselves out too far. We've become too big of a thing for the rest of the world to just ignore and leave us alone, whether certain parties like it or not. And the ironic thing is that, the people that want the world to leave us alone, they're the ones who put us in this position in the first place. I think we've done enough, and it's their fault we're doing all this stuff anyway. And there goes my cats. Almost done with this layer. I can see we're going to have some more back there we're going to have to deal with. So we're not even close to being done here. Oops, there goes that. Look at this, won't you? This. I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable. Oops. Well, see? Whew. This runs deep, doesn't it? You want to dig all this stuff out, and yet here we go. Yeah, like that. Far back that goes. Pretty far, it looks like. To be about as far as that's going to go, and that's about as far as I'm going to take it at the moment. I don't necessarily need to dig all of this stuff out. Just most of it. I wonder if there's going to be anything underneath this obsidian. Or if we finally hit. Did we finally hit bottom here? That's funny. Think. So this should be the wall should be here, right? Now look at all that in front of us here. finally clear that staircase. Oh my goodness. We still have more lava there, huh? Huh. We're not done yet. These cats. Stop! Stop fighting. The floor is still lava. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's obvious I just walked right into the lava zone here. Great place to build a house, huh? On top of one, two, three, four. So that's where that wall should be. Maybe like this, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, now that's all. Oh God, Lord, these cats. Now that's all dug out. I got my 6 down there, and yeah. It's just one lava mess after another here. I'd have to dig all that stuff out, dig that way. So, yeah. Ouch. Last one, of course. And I'm out. How nice. Well, okay. There's that then. Now, well, and now that I've done that, actually don't need that there. Okay. Yep. Fine. Well, yeah, what's that gonna look like? Alright. Have I done as far as I can down these ways? I'm not too sure that I have. Alright, well, let's put that one back. Go down and get the rest of these. Maybe, just maybe. That's awfully dark, isn't it? There's no wall to put there. Something around here would be better. There we go. Well, yes. Okay. Ugh. Alright. So. Uh-oh. I've just seen a bat over there. Alright. Alright. Let's, go see what we can do about this area here. Or have we done everything about this area? Oh yes, I'm at the end of my thing here. The problem is let's see here. How far did I go? Oh. Oh no, there we go. Right? Okay. Alright. So let's see if we can mine out more here, huh? I'll put a torch there and a torch there. histamine. I need to dump some stuff. I think in the next episode I'm gonna go up because I've been neglecting my cows. Yeah, I'm gonna put you here, and I'm gonna take that. Alright. Keep the obsidian. I've only got one thing that I know of that I can do with the obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count? Are we sure I went down far enough? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 should actually be here. How did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Should stop there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's why I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be, oops, that should be there. redstone. Furnace up there. Yes, I did. Oh. How do you like that? Let's cook that for right now. Alright. Do. Yep. I dug you out enough. Let's see here. Do. Is that right? Okay. Yes. Yes. That's where my knife should go. Two, three, four, five. So yeah. So regardless of how this goes, half of this country is going to be very upset about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not going to like the results. We're 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 2 evenly divided, but yet polarized. It's not a matter of. It's not even a matter of people having different viewpoints about policies and politics and so so on and so forth. The usual stuff. 3, 4, 5. It's that they're almost on opposite ends of the so many on opposite ends of the spectrum here. That explains that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. And so, it just has the potential to be very, very bad. Got a lot of angry people in this world. It's all very territorial and tribal, and things it shouldn't be. I need another. Yeah, like, what am I going to do with all this cobblestone? The granite, the dirt. I got so much redstone here, that's not funny. So we'll pull this one in. Put it there. $17 diamond. Gravel. Put that gold down here too. Free up some space. Oh, do. Well, the good news is a friend of mine is running for the local city council, and he looks like he got elected. So, congrats to you, Mike. It's certainly something I would consider doing myself. Problem is, it's very expensive. And so, I mean, it's just it's I'm looking at the results here, and it's like, 100,000 here, 100,000 there, 10,000 there. $500,000 there. 30,000 there. It's by the skin of the teeth, and it's just, and the voting's not, and it's still not all counted yet. And it's, and it may take a few days before it is, all counted. But, I should, I should make a couple chests here for my... let's see. Put those there. Alright. Did we get all the way down? I don't know. Well, obviously we didn't. Alright. go again. And truth be told, despite my own politics and feelings and stuff, I really, really hate this time of year. It's I suppose I'm like a few people, and you know, I don't understand, you know, because you know, people's beliefs are not the same as mine, and you know, I don't understand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course. I don't understand how they aren't seeing what I see. I don't understand how they can vote the way that they vote. And the choices should be so obvious. Just put one there. Ooh, I thought that was a lava thing. The real kicker, you know, is just how much misinformation is out there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are people who are just trolls, just to be trolls. They don't care about anyone or anything. They just, you know, they as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As someone once said, there's a Batman movie. The one with the Joker in it. Where Michael Caine as Alfred says, you know, some people just want to see the world burn. They don't care about anything but their own pleasure. They don't care about people. They don't care about anything. They just want to see the world burn. again. And it's for many of those reasons, they take advantage of the social media tools that we have. We have all the world's knowledge at our fingertips, and people would rather use that information, or would rather use that technology to tell completely fictional things. And the problem is that too many people are willing to believe everything they read on the internet. Because they don't know any better? I don't know. They don't cast they don't look at things with enough scrutiny to realize when they're being lied to. And so, and if it happens to conform to their beliefs anyway, they'll believe it. It really doesn't matter what political system they belong to, whatever political tribe they belong to. This goes along with my beliefs, so obviously it's true. And, so very often it isn't. You never... and they get their information from one source. And let's see. Bingo. Alright. They get their information from one source, they trust that source, and so, but the problem is that that's, if that source tells them something that isn't true, they'll believe it anyway, just because it came from there. And, it's good to question. everything, but you got to be able to know what you're questioning, why you're questioning it. And, you know, good rule of thumb is just simply look at more sources. 2, 3, 4. You know, if only one source is telling you something, even if it conforms to your ideology, that's not good enough. Make sure you're going to multiple places. You know, different places. And it's like, well, I looked this up at this place and this place and this place. Yeah, but they all conform to the same ideology. Look at, you know, look at places that maybe have a different ideology. You know, and see if they're reporting effectively the same thing. They may have a different slant. And, you know, that's another problem, is that the news is so slanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of people can't can't tell the difference between opinion and fact anymore. And don't even bother trying. You know, they get taken advantage of, is really what it comes down to. Yeah. I can't do anything because there's no floor here. There we go. Now there's the floor. Let's go back down and pick up all that stuff. Oh boy. That's really dark. I don't like that dark. Alright. Alrighty, let's see here. Whew. 2, 3, 4. Do more. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. There. Rotten. Thing. Ugh. see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, I don't know who's watching this. I don't know when you're going to be watching this. But God damn it. You know. Will we be looking back at this years from now and going, if only we knew, you know, if only we knew more, if only they had told us about, or if they hadn't tried to tell us about, they hadn't lied to us. There's so many lies. There really needs to be laws about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we have laws about truth in advertising. You know, you can't make this thing or call something new and improved, and and claim that it does this wonderful stuff when it doesn't. You got to be able to prove that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is that you're selling can actually do what you say it can do. If it doesn't, we have laws against that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You can't just go on TV and radio and say, hey, my thing will do all this wonderful stuff. When it won't do any of that in reality. And there's fines for that kind of stuff. There's laws against that stuff. And that was the end of that, huh? I think I've just about dug out everything here. It's worthy of being dug out. And I think we need to have similar laws on the books. You use the First Amendment and stuff like that. Yeah, well, First Amendment doesn't apply if you're going to sit there and lie to somebody about a product. You're going to say our product does X, Y, and Z, and it does none of that. You're sitting there and lying to the product. And the real rationale, the real problem with that is that, if you tell somebody something's going to do something, and they believe you, and then they take your product and then get hurt by it, well, where does the free speech rights stop? It stops when somebody gets hurt by it. You've told somebody something that isn't true, and it's having a harmful effect. Well, okay. So how is that any different than you watching a news show or listening to an elected official that's doing the same thing? They're sitting there telling you, look at all that up there. That's going to be, when I get up to mine all that. Alright, let's see how far. You've got to hold these people accountable. You can't just go off and say whatever it is that you want to say. has to be consequences. You know, you can't shout fire in a crowded theater. You know, you shouldn't tell lies about a political platform or party or opponent or whatever, regardless of what party you belong to. You know, candidate A goes on television and, my opponent eats babies for morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, and I can give proof. Well, doctored photos or doctored videos and all that sort of stuff. And he's just sitting there lying to everybody, and somebody out there is going to believe him and vote accordingly. I'm not going to vote for somebody who's going to eat babies morning, noon, and night, right? When none of that's true. And so we need laws, just like advertising laws. You have laws against advertising like that. You should have laws against spreading lies like that as a politician, or even as a news program. There's telling the news, and then there's telling, and then they're saying, there's telling the news, and then they're saying, here's what I think about it. You report the facts. Here's what happened, and here's what I think about it. And then those two things should be there should be a very hard line between those two. But even here's what I think about it should be based on the facts. You can't just make up a story and then here's what I think about it. My opponent, politician X eats babies morning, noon, and night, and here's what I think about it. You can't sit there and make an opinion based on facts that aren't true. You got to be able to report the facts, and there should be laws again. There should be laws for that. If you get an opinion, that's protected. But if you state something that isn't true and then try to pass it off as true, just like advertising, you're trying to pass off a product that does this wonderful thing that actually doesn't. You're telling a lie there. There should be laws against that. So I don't know who's listening. I've gone about an hour here. We're pretty much at the end of the YouTube part of this. So that's where I'm going to end this. And we're going to take about a 5-minute break or so for Twitch. And so if you're watching YouTube, come over here to Twitch and watch me live. I will check all the stuff down below, subscribe for more, like and everything. There's links below. Come over to Twitch, follow me there. Check out the Patreon page so you can support the channel, help it grow, make it better. The books also below, everything's there. I'll see you guys in the next video.